super speed. It sounds like one of the best superpowers in the world. The ability to run around at supersonic speeds, do things in slow motion, and even travel through time. It seems great, but there are some downsides. Loads of them. Today we're going to be looking at super speed and what the real life version would do to you without all that extra Hollywood protection. So let's say you do get struck by lightning and you wake up being able to run at superhuman speeds. Now, before you can zip off to the Bahamas to go on vacation, hold on a second, because there are loads of crazy problems physics brings your way. Watch any flash scene and it's the same shot, standing 1 second and gone the next. That's the problem with super acceleration, going from 0 to top speed instantly, no runway required. Even the Flash himself points out the problem with this.
40,000 miles, that kind of runway doesn't exist.
But there's another problem. A supersonic jet only reaches Mach 3, 3 times the speed of sound, and that needs 1,800 meters of runway, roughly 18 football fields, to build up speed. Now imagine skipping the runway entirely and hitting Flash level speeds in an instant. The problem is what it does to your body. Astronauts get pinned back into their seats from just the G-force of a rocket launch. Instant acceleration to superhero speeds would generate roughly 4,660 times your body weight in pressure, effectively crushing you and liquefying your organs like a blender. Look at this scene, or this scene, or even this scene. What do they all have in common? These people have something called super perception, which allows them to process information really fast and have enhanced reflexes. Everything seems to be going in slow motion, but in real life, nothing like this would happen. Just because your legs move fast doesn't mean your brain or any other organ can catch up. If you're running through New York City, it will look less like this and more like this. There's actually an animal that has this exact problem. It's called the tiger beetle. It moves so fast that its brain can't even catch up, so it is functionally blind until it stops moving. This means you can't see and are crashing into everything, which leads us to our next problem. This is a fly, like this thing over here. If it starts buzzing around you on a normal day, you'll probably be mildly bothered. But if you're running into it at the speed of a supersonic jet, it's probably gonna hurt. And if you're running into it that fast, being functionally blind, you're gonna be running into so many things along the way. Even the air resistance alone could kill you. This is called adiabatic compression, where the air is being compressed so hard that it starts to generate heat. A lot of it. Basically setting your brand new clothes on fire. You need energy to run. The average person takes in around 2,500 calories per day. But say you wanted to go on a morning run from New York to Sydney in Australia. Now the distance is around 9,900 miles, and the journey would be around 39 minutes. Whilst running this distance, you'd burn around 54 billion calories. To have the energy to run this, you would have to eat around 260,000 times your body weight. This equates to nearly 100 million Big Macs, or 1.1 billion chicken nuggets. Now, if somehow you get bored of running at supersonic speeds and you want to achieve light speed, you need to understand something first. According to Albert Einstein, light travels at around 300 million meters per second. At speeds like this, collisions with the air become so energetic it causes something called fusion, nuclear fusion. In other words, things blow up, big time. So before you worry about time traveling, phasing through objects, throwing lightning, or even running on water, which is actually possible if you have the right speed or anatomy, take a minute to consider what physics have to say about this epic power. To keep on exploring the world's biggest questions, don't forget to subscribe to Jason's World.